So this plant is wood sage. This is another one of our native mints, and I keep sort of bringing up the characteristics of the mint family, but it's such a common one that it's a really good one to know those characteristics. It's got this very, very square stem, opposite leaves. If you crush them, they smell sort of spicy. They're usually aromatic in some way in the mint family. And then these bilaterally symmetrical flowers. And in this particular mint, we have some other species that are similar to it, but you can distinguish this one because the top petal of the flower is almost completely missing. Wood sage is pollinated by mostly long-tongued bees, like honeybees, bumblebees, cuckoo bees, but also butterflies and moths. So this plant was used medicinally by Native Americans. It was made into a tea and also into an ointment that can heal skin sores. But newer research shows that there's some compounds in it that can actually cause liver damage. So before you go run out and start making your wood sage tea, you probably don't want to. And the leaves are actually quite bitter. If you take a little taste, it's not going to taste particularly good. So you can see from kind of where we are in terms of the habitat that these plants like full to partial sun and moist to even occasionally wet soils. They won't do well in areas that are dry, but if they're in the right conditions, they can spread very easily by rhizomes. So if you put these in a landscape setting, if it's supposed to be very manicured, or a very small area, these might get a little bit out of control. But they really do have these beautiful light purple blooms and can really fill an area nicely.